I had a really bad drug addiction. My drug of choice was I used it at home around my children. And that's pretty much what my situation was and why I did my time.
I felt really vulnerable. I didn't know nothing about prison. I was scared. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know a lot about the streets and, you know, it's a tough and hard life, but it's a whole different story when you go to prison. We always feel the need when we're at our lowest point. And my point, I had hit rock bottom.
Women are released with little to no money, no clothes, no food, no support system with family and friends, no job goals for the future, no hope. 3 out of 4 of the women have substance abuse problems, with only 10% receiving any formal help or assistance. There's such a huge need to help these women.
If you become a Christian inside the prison, and once you're released and there's not that support or the church community to come alongside you to encourage you and empower you, then you end up going back to your old playmates and your old playgrounds. APH began back in 2005 when we saw the need for a Christian transitional home for women that were released from incarceration.
The day I got accepted to APH, it was a very happy day for me. I felt that it was a very calm place. It was a place that I was going to be safe. I felt it as soon as I just came in the house. I felt loved.
So APH has given me the strength to know that I can get through a lot of obstacles, which I felt like I wasn't going to be able to. I felt like once I got out of prison, if something went wrong, one little thing, I was just going to give up. But APH has given me back that strength.
At a Peaceful Habitation, we believe that you can, and with God, everything is possible.
So what APH does is helps you build your self-esteem from the inside out. They work with you. They help you learn how to become independent, you know, have more respect and manners, how you carry yourself, because this is what works. This is the solution. This is the medication. This is the drug. You know, this is the answer. I couldn't say it any better. I'm speechless now just because it's God, you know.
Being at APH, I was opened. I learned how to be open and pray and be honest. I was honest about my prayers because God brought me here for a reason.
APH is a very successful program. Our offenders being released that successfully complete that program, very rarely do we see them come back to our facilities.
Well, I think with APH, you don't have to continue in the same cycle, you know, with the love and grace of God and Jesus, what they can do in your life. You don't have to go back to prison. You don't have to go back to the same temptations, the same lifestyle, the same addictions. If you're ready for a meaningful relationship with Jesus, if you're ready to conquer your addictions, APH can give you the tools so that you can have a more meaningful life.
Get involved. We all have a responsibility. Every one of us has a responsibility to try to help our population back into society. Our population, they're mothers. They're somebody's mother, they're somebody's daughter, and we should be making every effort to make sure that we can help support them in getting back out into society to be successful and not come back.
Here at APH, we don't receive any government funding. All our support comes from nonprofits, churches, businesses, families, and people in the community, and from people like you, where God touches your heart and wants you to be a part of something bigger than yourself. God's always been faithful and provided exactly when we needed it. Whether we were running a little short on a month or we had plans to expand into Las Cruces, God's always provided at just the right time. But we need all kinds of volunteers. We need men, women, couples. There's lots of ways you can help work and volunteer to change the women's lives. You can work directly or indirectly.
We're family, and it's amazing to see the things God does through these women. The changes in their lives, the changes in their attitudes. Once you've come here, you'll always be connected with us, and we'll always be there when you need prayer or when you just need someone to celebrate with.
I've met such wonderful people, our mentors, our volunteers. APH has given me a Christian family, put it that way.
It's just amazing to be here at APH. It's just amazing. It's just a different life than the life we had or I had before. It's a better life.
I know what my worst day was out there, and I never want to go back to that again. I can talk about it and not cry because I know I'm saved. I know that He has me. I have complete confidence in Him like I never had before. And just this second chance that He's given me, the opportunity to change my life around, it's just amazing what's happening. You know, what I'm doing as far as work and meeting and greeting people and challenges that I face, and just to get through them instead of running like I used to, is just amazing, and I have to give myself a pat on the back.